Hey, I know you're thinking my face got really fat compared to all those other videos. Yeah, I'm fat now. I'm still in the process of moving because I'm back into my mom's house and there's just like shit everywhere. So I didn't really have space to set up my green screen or even like that dining room that I used to use, that I've used in previous videos. It's just clogged up also, so I just figured, this is in my office, I just figured I'd use this as backdrop for now. I will have a better backdrop in the next episode of this. This is episode 1 of me trying to become a pro. So it's gonna take a lot of work, a crazy amount of work. So tomorrow I start my diet, but also not only my diet, tomorrow is like more of so the beginning of this huge multi-year project that I have planned for the delusions of fame and riches, and it's gonna, you'll see a bunch of series, I don't even know if it's the correct term, like this, showcasing all the crazy shit that I plan on doing. So the first show I'm going to do, okay, first let me tell you how becoming a professional in IFBB works. First off, you have to do a local show, an NPC show, and I think if you get top 3, you get to qualify for nationals. So okay, you do a local show, you qualify for nationals. Then you find a national show after that. It has to be within 1 year of you qualifying. I'm gonna do it right away because ain't nobody got time for that. You find a national show, and I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'll look into it later and give you an accurate response. I think if you get top 3 in any class, don't quote me on that. Well, I mean, even though I'm saying it, I haven't looked into it. But I think if you get top 3 in your class, you get your pro card. And so that's just the goal now, is just to get the pro card. I don't care what show I do, more than likely within the classic bodybuilding class. Because normal bodybuilding, I mean, I've always wanted to do normal bodybuilding, but it's just way more time consuming, and ain't nobody got time for that. And being that big is not comfortable. It is not fun. I am a fraction of the size of those dudes, and I am incredibly uncomfortable already. I can't imagine adding like 30 pounds of muscle mass on top of that. It'd be terrible. So the first show I have planned is the Branch Warren Classic here in Houston. I figure I do that one first because I'm gonna be set up there with my table selling my stuff anyway, so I'm gonna be there regardless. So I might as well just do both. And I'm pretty sure I will be as lean as I want to be by that time, which is 4 months, just about exactly 4 months from today. And so I took all of last year dieting and just like figuring out what works for me. And so now I have that refined and I know exactly what to do. So tomorrow when I start dieting, it's 100% efficiency. I know exactly how my body works. And so it's just something you have to figure out, because I don't want to pay for a coach. I don't have money for that. And a lot of people, I mean almost everyone, they don't really ever really just sit down and figure out what works for them. They just, here, take my money, coach. Maybe that dude doesn't know what he's doing either. It's just, so I want to know exactly how my body works. And I figured that out for the most part. So yeah, I'm not gonna hire a coach. I'm gonna do this all on my own. So I'm gonna show you how terrible my physique has gotten now that I've been eating so much shit. And then you'll see that compared to show day. Speaking of Branch Warren, that's him right there. So I figure I'd show you how terrible I look now. And so 4 months from now, I will be on the opposite end. Instead of like being on the brink of dying from being a fat, I'll be on the brink of dying from starvation. Okay, ready? You ready to witness this crime against humanity? Ugh. What happened? Look at this. Look at all of this fat. It's like here. I could grab like a whole fistful here. There's like 2 fistfuls here. I can't even breathe. By the way, I just ate pizza. So this is like worse than usual. Just ate pizza and pasta. Like a lot. So I'm really full. And I can't breathe. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm just like I just can't breathe. I could feel like the fat and shit in my neck. So here's I'll give you the all around. Look at that. No fucking detail. Just pure fat. Look at these love handles. I'll make it look even fatter. Just fucking, damn it, I'm cursing. Just fat everywhere. It's so hard. This cursing thing. This not cursing thing. Let me catch my breath. It's so difficult. So last time I got really lean, I have a good, I don't know if you could see that in video. Like I've retained a lot of my veins from when I was lean. You can't, I'm kind of have like a lot of water retention from all that shit I ate. But usually I have like this ab vein here. I can feel my lower ab veins. I mean, they're not popping out, but I can feel them. This bicep vein that runs across. Usually I don't have those till like I'm really lean. But this time around, my body has kind of like retained somewhat, right? The lean look. And instead of, like, there's not a lot of subcutaneous fat, which is like fat under the skin. It's more visceral fat, which is fat like internally in the organs, which is worse for you. So yeah, here you have a good or terrible representation of the human body when you're fat. And I'll do another video about how terrible eating shit is for you, because I've been eating shit and I'm cursing again. It's so hard. I'm never gonna be able to monetize my videos. And I've been eating junk food every other day for the past 2 weeks, and it's been terrible. When I was super lean, I was really looking forward to being fat and happy, but now I'm too fat and I'm unhappy. So I'll do a video talking about that later. So here you go. This is it. This is a ruined physique. Damn, that was terrible. I feel bad for that dude. Ugh. But yeah, you see how I look now. So in 4 months' time, I'm gonna be a completely different human, a starving man. So yeah, I'm gonna do at least one of these episodes once a month, at least one a month. But as we get closer to showtime, I'll probably do a few more. I'll probably start uploading like more than once a week, which is something that I should start doing anyway. Look, here's my social media and stuff. You definitely want to follow my stuff now, because pizza. You definitely want to follow my stuff now, because you will see, like, this is going to be just completely entertaining for you. Whether I fail or succeed, you're going to be sitting there like, yeah, fuck that dude. Or, yeah, man, you do it. You go get it. It's either or. Either way, you win. I'm the one that's going through this. So you definitely want to follow my stuff, because that's, you know, the first source of information or new news. And I'm going to be really consistent with that now, since this is like this whole thing now. I need to get a weight scale. I don't have that. But right now, I'm sitting at, I know I'm all over the place. It's just pizza. It's in my gut, fucking me up. I need to stop cursing. Last time I checked my weight, I was around 220, 225. For this classic bodybuilding class, I have to be 195 for my height. That's easily doable. I mean, I do have a lot of fat on me right now. Anyway, I'm sitting at like 14% body fat, which is normal. You know, just normal in a healthy range. But to me, it's just, I feel terrible. I feel really fat even though I'm not. I'm in the healthy range that a human should be, body fat wise. Look, here's my email for diet plans and training plans and stuff. I'm not sure if this in the long term is gonna stick. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this forever. So you might want to jump in to this while I still have time and am willing to do it. And as always, man, just buy my shit, give me your money. Look, this shit, I'm cursing again. This is a really grotesque and crazy amount of work form of art. I know that's not a good sentence, but I am an artist. I am painting art into the world with my physical form and a little bit of drugs. So you buying my stuff supports me in doing that. And if you give me money and I fail, yeah, you'll be mad. You'll be like, man, I gave that for loser money and he fucking failed. But if I succeed, you'll be like, yeah, I gave that dude money and he's making it. So there's that. I'll see you next week with this really weird skit. I think it's funny. I hope it's funny that I did when I was lean. And then probably in 3 weeks, I'll do another episode of this. So, buy my shit.